In a world cloaked in perpetual shadows, where the moon hung low in the sky like a malevolent eye, there existed a town named Eldritch Hollow. This forsaken place was shrouded in an eerie mist that clung to the twisted branches of gnarled trees, whispering secrets long forgotten. Eldritch Hollow was not like any other town. It harbored a dark secret that festered within the hearts of its human inhabitants. They were not ordinary people, they were evil incarnate. The town had become a breeding ground for malevolence, where wickedness thrived like a noxious weed, choking the life out of everything it touched. In this sinister town, monsters roamed freely, but these creatures were not the stuff of nightmares. They were protectors, guardians of the innocent, born from the benevolent magic that lingered in the air like a bittersweet fragrance. They were the only solace for the few remaining good souls who sought refuge from the pervasive evil. Among these monsters was Ember, a gentle creature with luminous eyes that glowed like embers in the darkness. She had the ability to sense the goodness within the hearts of those who wandered into Eldritch Hollow, providing a beacon of hope for the oppressed. Ember's nightly routine involved patrolling the desolate streets, watching for any signs of distress. On one particularly ominous night, as she glided through the mist, she sensed an unfamiliar presence. A human. But unlike the others, this one radiated an aura of kindness. The source of this benevolence was a woman named Lila. She had stumbled upon Eldritch Hollow, fleeing from a world that had turned its back on her. Drawn by an unseen force, Lila sought refuge in the town, unaware of the darkness that lurked within its borders. Ember approached Lila cautiously, her glowing eyes reflecting both curiosity and caution. The two beings, one human and one monster, regarded each other in a moment of silent understanding. It was a bond forged in the crucible of desperation, a connection that transcended the boundaries of their disparate worlds. Lila soon became aware of the malevolence that infested Eldritch Hollow. The evil humans, driven by greed and cruelty, reveled in the suffering of others. They had long abandoned any semblance of humanity, embracing a darkness that consumed them from within. Determined to resist the encroaching evil, Lila and Ember formed an unlikely alliance. Together, they sought out the few remaining good-hearted humans who had managed to evade the corruption that pervaded the town. Their mission was to build a resistance, a flickering flame of hope against the encroaching darkness. As the nights passed, the bond between Lila and Ember deepened. They discovered the key to combating the evil that plagued Eldritch Hollow lay in the goodness that still existed within the hearts of a chosen few. With each new ally they found, the resistance grew stronger, like a fragile bloom pushing through the cracks in a desolate landscape. The evil humans, sensing a threat to their dominion, unleashed their darkest forces upon the resistance. Night after night, Lila and Ember faced relentless attacks, but the goodness within their hearts and the strength of their alliance prevailed. In a climactic showdown beneath the twisted branches of the ancient trees, the resistance confronted the malevolent forces that had held Eldritch Hollow captive for so long. The battle raged on, a symphony of clashing forces, until a blinding light erupted from the very heart of the town. Ember, fueled by the collective goodness of the resistance, transformed into a radiant beacon of ethereal energy. The malevolent forces recoiled in the face of this overwhelming purity, unable to withstand the power of the benevolent magic that surged through Eldritch Hollow. As the darkness receded, the mist lifted, revealing a town reborn. Eldritch Hollow, once a haven for evil, now stood as a testament to the triumph of goodness over malevolence. The monsters, once feared and misunderstood, were revered as saviors, protectors of a world that had found redemption. Lila, now a symbol of resilience, stood alongside Ember, their eyes reflecting the hope that had blossomed in the wake of adversity. Together, they ushered in a new era for Eldritch Hollow, a world where the balance between good and evil had been restored, and the monsters were the guardians of the light.